Hey folks, it's JANG here with a look at the alternate build for the LEGO Technic Formula Off-Roader. This one is called the Muscle Racer. They do include the instructions for this version in the Formula Off-Roader kit, so you don't have to go online or anything, and this is an official build. So Muscle Racer, I don't know exactly what it's trying to be. It's just a different style of vehicle. I don't recognize this particular layout myself. Maybe a mud racer or something could be. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think it's just supposed to be a fast vehicle. And I think you pretty much can get an idea for what they're going for as far as its design is concerned just by looking at it. Pretty straightforward. It's got a lot of forward rake to the whole thing. Gives it a very aggressive stance, and it's got your same suspension, same style of suspension going on at the rear this time as with the prior build. The parallel arms, suspension arms, kind of wishbone style, and it's got the same headers or collectors that are just yeah, I guess straight headers pretty much, given that it's a 4-cylinder vehicle. They just moved them off to the back, and yes, 4-cylinder engine right there, inline 4, just like with the main build. This is geared to the rear wheels, so as you roll the thing back and forth, you can see the pistons going up and down, and you see something super cool right here. This is something that I love. Lay down suspension with cantilevers right here. Oh yeah, that is definitely right up my alley. I'm a big fan of suspension design. I've been studying it casually for probably a couple decades now, and yeah, that's just good stuff. Except for one thing. It's fake. It's not hooked up to anything. It doesn't work. So that sucks. It's all for looks. It's all for show. This does not do anything. It's connected to some cantilevers. You can compress these independently, directly, but they're not actually connected to anything because the suspension here is designed not to move. You've got these connectors. This vertical connector right here, this black piece, is keeping it from moving. So no actual suspension in the front. Boo! I was really looking forward to seeing that working, seeing that all connected up. You do still have steering, and that's operated remotely, so that looks pretty cool. That's operated from this knob back here behind the cab, similar to what they did with the main build. Same kind of thing again. Your cab here is kind of small, nice and low profile. No simulated seat in there this time. A lot of the stickers are upside down now because we already applied those for the original build. That's just how it goes. Here's a look at the thing from the underside, and this is a pretty familiar picture if you've already seen the main build. You got your differential back here, and that's sending power forward, and it goes up a couple times to the engine there. And then for steering, that's controlled through the second knob up, or the second rod, which goes through the dark bluish gray clutch or selector gear, which is allowing the motion to pass right through. It just goes up to a standard rack and pinion system. Same pieces used for the suspension, very useful pieces. It's just a huge shame that they're not actually connected. As a matter of fact, right in here you can see the cantilevers that are connected to those laid down shocks, and that's all the motion you get out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But that's all the motion that you get out of the cantilevers or the connecting rods. There's just nothing else going on. So visually, I think this thing looks pretty good, pretty cool. It has some unique style to it. It's not a standard kind of thing. So if you want all cars to look the same, this does not look like a normal car or a truck. So that might kind of throw you off a little bit just on the subjective end. The build, I think, is good. It's just again, a huge shame that the suspension isn't connected in the front. So for that reason, I definitely like the primary build a lot better than this one, just myself. If the front suspension actually did work, then it would be kind of a tie for me, because I do like the aesthetics of the main build better, and I kind of like the concept that it's based on. Otherwise, like I said, if that front suspension worked, that would have given this one a huge boost, which would have overcome most of my preference for the look and styling and type of the other vehicle. But yeah, it is what it is, you know? So if you have any thoughts that you would like to share about this, and if you specifically have thoughts about the suspension or the overall design, if you recognize what type of vehicle this is specifically supposed to be, please do post up your thoughts and your information about it in a comment down below. I've got more stuff to do, more videos to bring you, so you know the deal. I'll be talking to you again very soon.